Alright, once again there, BBPN, and of course on a guest here because, yes, it's Sunday, bloody awful Sunday, bringing you, of course, Blood Bowl. It's so bizarre, it's truly, terribly bloody awful. It could be anything else here. Right, match number 2 here. Let's see if we can actually see, you know, coaches that actually show some cojones. Well, at least both of them, anyway. Alright, Ed, let's see what you brought me this time here. Better not be fucking disease. Alright, let's take a look here. Ooh, Orcs versus Amazons. Now, that's a more interesting matchup here. Let's see what Nuffle's going to say about this one here. And yes, we've had fun watching these two coaches in here. Both excellent coaches there. They do actually show a lot of creativity in how they play. They're innovative. They change up. They adjust to situations. I'm hoping for a very entertaining match. Don't fucking disappoint me. Anyway, let's carry this one on here. Orcs, of course, as you can see, they've actually brought in quite a few stars, and they've got a hell of a bench. Go figure. Look who they brought in. Yeah, Ugarth. Yep, that is the Orc Chainsaw. That isn't a goblin. Again, reminder, they never got around to fixing the filler models. They never got around to it. And then, of course, well, that's who he really is. Bomber Dribble Snot, your favourite bombardier and mine. We'll see how he actually does. Amazons, of course, let's take a look here. He's got 3 reserves and a lot of spite here. 3 rerolls, has the fame, because, of course, look at him. I'd be cheering for them too, you know. And clearly not even the right colours. I don't care. I love it anyway there. It's that hot tub broadcast they do during training, absolutely. I hear Twitch is going to censor that one eventually. Meanwhile, 4 rerolls here for the Orcs. Have a bribe, have a wizard. Is there anything else you need, sir? Would you like a bag of cocaine while you're at it? Look, I don't blame you. Look at the skill set these Amazons actually have, and that's in or outside the bedroom. Alright, here we go. Solid move, solid kick, and yes, the ladies are definitely on their way. At least that's the theory anyway.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I would say that, lads. In fact, you know, it's going to be an interesting day. That's all I'll say on that one there. Meanwhile, as you see here, security gates, no right, no pitch invasion. Shame! But you know what? At least Sid can still throw rocks, and that's all that matters. He did a great job the last one. Alright, solid hit in the front line there. There goes an Orc Blitzer flying. God, look at how many reserves he's got. 5 fucking reserves. Dear Orc Coach, if you're not fouling every fucking turn, we'll be highly disappointed. Really.
Do it!
Exactly. Well, there's the pro reroll. Gets it. Gets the takedown on the pro. Wow!
And
Are we seeing the sword already? Nope, there goes the apothecary early on a dead black orc on a pylon. Whoppity, whoppity, whoppity. Pair of 45s right in his face. He went with a grin in his eyes, lads. He was grinning in here. He thought it already was in heaven. And then they yanked him back. Oh. God, what a hit. And this is why everyone loves this Amazon team. Dina fucking might. Alright, Amazons. Well, they've got the pressure going early. That's not the only thing they've got going early. Ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. They're having a great time here. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. Yes, give them a wave there, ladies. Lads, everyone else. Got the Calico, no problem, easy peasy. There's the cheese pitch, there we go, go! We're re-rolling that? I guess we are.
brilliant!
Alright, fine. Costs you a re-roll here, but then again, his thinking is that would have given the Orcs a possibility to actually go get the Calico, so... it's not a bad reroll. It's an unfortunately forced reroll. Oh, there's a 1 in 9. Orcs are already having a fucking bad day to start with.
Yeah, like shooting squeaks in a barrel.
But they do get a stun out of it, which isn't fucking good enough. Because you see what they're up against here. They need removals. Lots of removals. This doesn't work if it's only a stun. Meanwhile, block on block, block on block. And did we mention block on block? A lot of that going around here. Orcs quickly trying to readjust here. Now, it's going to come down to, I hate to say it, the star players are going to have to try and rescue the situation. Meanwhile, here comes Nobler. How do you fail that? Well, Nobler does a great job with a hand grenade. Takes 2 more Amazons down.
We gotta shoot some stuff up, yeah?
But that's all he does. Nobler, looking for barely a 5, misses. Remember, he's +3 when he goes after armor. Plus fucking 3. He fails to break AV7. Oh, good God, good golly, Miss Molly. It's one of the ancient names. Very ancient in there. We don't speak of that except in the darkness, you know. Meanwhile, over here, Amazons plowing along here. Just plowing the road as we speak. Amazons, I hate to admit, would like to score early just to force the bribes. They really would. Push me, push you here. Amazons, of course, enjoying a very comfortable situation that the apothecary is already gone for the orcs. There goes Nobler, and then Nobler fails to hurt himself. Is that Nobler? Wait, that's Ogarth. Never mind. That explains much. Nobler wouldn't have failed that. Ogarth, of course, is an idiot. See, that's why he's not dead. Clearly. Alright, moving right along.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah, maybe he did. Maybe he did. Shh. Anyway. Well, the orcs get right back to work again. Solid pow, solid takedown, and again, solid nothing. He can't be having that happening on a regular basis here. And now Ugla finally gets the takedown.
Mine's shootier than yours.
Finally gets a well-needed, hard-earned KO. Yes, he finally does. And the Amazons are just taunting him for it. Yay!
I'm gonna get me that shooter of yours.
Well, now the orcs are finally starting to get some cracks. But again, lots of stuns. They don't want fucking stunts. We know what they actually want. Besides that, we know what they actually fucking want. They're not getting that, is they? And here comes, yep, once again, Nova. Yeah, here he goes. There's the throw. Come on, dribble snot. Missed.
The boys are all gonna die. Run!
Yep. Bomber missed entirely. Got no one with that hand grenade. Alright, and the Amazons not giving up. They're going right after Ogarth again.
Brutality.
Well, they cracked him, but they failed to kill him. He's stunned. That puts him down for 2 turns, so that works just fine. That works out just fine here. There's a skull. Has to re-roll that one there. Gets a takedown. And notice, the Amazons are down to 0 re-rolls very quickly. Turn 3, no re-rolls left here. Meanwhile, this lady here is just waiting with her balls. Awkward, but yeah, she's just hanging on to her balls, cradling them very gently and trying to protect them. Very odd indeed.
Panda.
Alright, well, the orcs trying to put some more pressure back in because the game isn't quite going one way or the other here. They did get that 1 KO, and now they seem to be resisting fairly well. They are giving the Amazons a bit of trouble. Stand firm! Fall the fuck down, can't break IV7. This is the biggest frustration every single time. When you ever get a knockdown, can you please break AV7? Thank you. And then not wasted. Oh, here we go.
Sure, we'll take it. But when do we get to shoot something?
How many pluses was that? +2 and you still can't fucking break the armor. What the fuck's wrong with your players today? I'm not blaming the coach. The coach is doing the best he can here. This is one time your firm sucks, you know? And the Amazons just get right back to fucking work here. Alright, they get the takedown. The troll is down again. Meanwhile, more Amazons. They are not afraid of getting stuck right into the dunny here. Meanwhile, block on block. Oh! Well, now the orcs actually have an opportunity if they decide to take it. No, I'm serious. The orcs now finally have an opportunity. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go, go, and get a tag up. Ah, now you see what I'm thinking here, yeah? Because finally, the Amazons have stalled out here. Meanwhile, oh, that's unfortunate. That was the person trying to hit her. And there she goes.
Get out!
It's even a stun. That's insult to injury. Meanwhile, one die over here takes down the Black Orc. Wrestle, down he goes. And so much for that idea. Well, it was a great idea. Just Amazon's got the knockdown. It happens. Meanwhile, push me, push you. Oh, come on. Well, the Orcs do realise they got to start putting some pressure in. A little bit. And, of course, he decides to check it on his cell phone. Get off a twatter, you twit. Meanwhile, 2 dice here. Push me, push you. Stand firm. And once again, fuck you too. Well, Ugof's finally got to get up now. And yes, he's blitzing alright. Here we go. And he got her.
There's things to shoot over there.
And again, only gets a stun. That's all he gets. Yay. I'm so fucking thrilled. Meanwhile, over here, push me, push you. Stand firm. Even Bomb is trying to throw blocks, and he's not getting anywhere anyway.
Yeah, like shooting squigs in a barrel.
I'm not too sure who the squigs are and what's the barrel. You know, I'm not too sure about that. There's the brazier. Is that what we're calling them now? Barrels? Roll out the barrels. Something can roll out of the barrels anytime, if you know what I mean. Anyway, big solid hit. Bye-bye!
Brutality.
Bye, Bomber. Bye. Absolutely bye. Bye, bye. Bye, bye. Bye, bye. God, well, he went with a smile on his fucking face, didn't he, too? Alright. Moving along, charges in, goes after Ugof, does get the solid hit, gets the takedown, and I think there goes another one.
Hope you died from hugs. Killer hugs for everyone.
Well, this is really not going well for the Orcs now. Suddenly, yet they had like a slight window, and now it's all falling apart again. Moving up with the Calico here. Oh, we're going for a handoff. It's a possibility at this point. Yes, indeed, it is a handoff, and
That sounds like a terrible idea. How do I do it?
clearly you don't know how to do it. And suddenly, the window is open for the Orcs. They just have to get the fucking ball. And immediately they go with a wizard. They do indeed.
We've got the best shooters there is.
You're blitzing with the troll. Well, you're lucky that worked, lad. Indeed it did.
Right, let's go.
Does get himself, unfortunately, a stun with a mighty blow, but he does get... No. Troll? Oh, boy. Alright, well, he's got the Calico, and there he goes. Moving.
Red ones go faster.
Yeah, the Orcs have got the Calico. The Orcs have stolen the ball. They've actually somehow got the fucking thing. Meanwhile, over here, big takedown, gets it hit. Meanwhile, more punching, as always, stand firm. Well, fuck you too. You're not moving anywhere, sunshine. Meanwhile, casual dodge here. You need to come and help your lad here, and that is exactly what he's doing. Bravo makes the GFI. Does he make a second one? Yes, he does. No gerbils on his eye. No gerbils in his eye there.
Get out.
Alright, next round here for the Amazons. Turn 6. What went wrong? Well, there's the pro, but they're out of rerolls. The Orcs still have fucking 3 rerolls here. So the Orcs, patience. Lots of fucking patience have somehow ended up getting the ball. I don't think even he knows how the fuck he pulled that one off. He pulled something off. Maybe the referee, I don't know, he's got a smile on his face. Ear to ear, meanwhile, makes the dodge through, and the Amazons charge through. 2 dice, gets the takedown, there he goes.
Oh, yes!
And the ball, once again, flips free. Alright, Amazons, well, now they've got some maneuvering to do. They can still score. It's no guarantee, though. They're going to have to get this, bit lucky at this point here. Even they know it here. Meanwhile, makes the dodge away. Easy peasy, halving squeezy, gets away, even gets the ball, gets it first fucking try, and now just dugs into cover there. Oh, if you're the Orcs, yes it is a disaster. Not only just stunned, the Amazons immediately got the fucking ball back. Alright, well, Ugoth is gonna do what Ugoth does best.
Oh, you gonna pay for that?
It's a stun, but that's not what he wants. He does not want stuns. So, it's awkward, but he's stuck with it. Orcs trying to prevent the score still, and there's a fail.
Shoot them! Crush them!
Oh, I know, he wants to. He really does. Well, run away. Because this no longer matters, and he knows it. He can count. That no longer matters now. It's now trying to focus fire on the remaining Amazons and preventing them from scoring. See, like I said, very smart play by both these coaches here. They are very willing to adjust and adapt to any situation thrown at them. And the Orc coach has done exactly that. Push me, push you here. Well, it's not working, but nothing else is.
We is the shootiest.
Maybe you are. Maybe indeed you are, lad. Turn 7 here for the Amazons. Let's see what they can actually do here. Amazons charge in. 2 dice. Well, gets the hit. There goes the Black Orc. Timber. And, ooh, well, now, oh, that's awkward. You just cut off how you're dodging through. IG4. Yes, lads. IG4 never fails. Does the job. Moves into position here. Push me, push you. And you're keeping him covered? Okay. You better hope that doesn't backfire, lad. Meanwhile, there she goes, moving down the field here. Just in case things go really wrong, and the Amazons are going to keep the Calico generally protected. Makes the dodge away here. Makes a second dodge through here, and the Amazons, yep, this is Amazons for you, have now got scoring threats. You didn't think they could do it, but they have found a way. Makes another dodge, gets the mark up here. And the Orcs now have a lot of problems. And the Orcs take care of this one here.
Hey, that's pretty good.
It is indeed. That was damn fucking impressive, lad. There we go. Big punch right there.
We'll fill them full of holes.
Well, that's not holy enough, clearly, because go figure, she's only stunned. Orcs now. Again, the frustration continues. They're getting cracks. And that's it. They get a lot of stun. As you can see here, they've only got what? Yep, you got it a KO. Meanwhile, over here, fails the blitz. Has to try that again.
The boys are all gonna die. Run!
Double one, lads. Double one. Nothing you can do to get away from that one there. And that means the Amazons now have a break, and they're going to get to work again.
Yay!
Yeah, indeed. All right, solid hit by the Amazons here. Gets a nice little takedown here. They are waiting. Now, it's interesting they're firing blocks like this, considering they have no rerolls. None. These are all greed blocks, lad. These are all indeed greed blocks. They're just throwing blocks that aren't essential. All right, another solid hit there. That does free up AG4, movement increase. So where is she going to throw the ball? Or is she going to just hand it off? In this case here, let's play it safe. There's the handoff, and she made it!
Woohoo! Overtime!
And there she goes, running in, and good golly, Miss Molly, 1-0! As you can see, Ed gets straight to work immediately. Ed immediately gets straight to work, and he gets an early ejection. Yep. And notice there, it's a failed bribe. Ed's just having none of it. He's just having fucking none of it today. And I don't blame the poor lad. Again, he has been paid correctly from the BBPN Grand Finals. Commissioner, would you like to fix that little oversight there? Because now he's just taking the bribes and going, fuck you too. Let's turn this one around here. Now, it is the Orcs' drive. The Orcs have a lot of reserves. The Amazons, of course, unfortunately have a lot of reserves too. Why? Well, you witnessed why. Nothing was working. They couldn't even get a crack. They got the KO recovered. Guess of course it did. Meanwhile, over here, the Orcs are just not having a day. Meanwhile, the Orcs have already suffered a major injury early. They've got other injuries here. The Stars are now both out there. They've had to apothecary an early death. It's not been the Orcs' day. But, second half. It's a whole new ball game, sir. Let's see what the Orcs can actually really do here. Well, technically, let's actually do some beatings first. Do you foul during turn 8? Absolutely you foul during turn 8. That's exactly what you do here if you're the Orcs. You go all out just to do damage. And is it time to throw the Goblin? You know what? Fuck it all. If the kick is right, yes, you throw the Goblin. Because what else can fucking go wrong? There we go. Solid kick down the field. Oh, really?
Heroic vandalism.
Well, don't worry, the Amazons are in zero position to really take advantage of it, other than just move a couple of players a little tighter in, just in case of a thrown Goblin. And that's basically it. That's really all they're doing. They're just shuffling players together here. Yeah, that's the Amazons' play. There's really nothing they need to do in this situation at all. Minor readjustment, and oh god, really? Are we going for the Goblin? You are! He's going for the Goblin, makes the GFI, makes the skull. Well, the Orcs are delighted about that one. They are fucking delighted. All that could have been gone and ruined right there. Wait, you need to hit there, son. You need to hit there. Oh, well, A for effort, D for delivery. Alright, meanwhile, solid hit right there. Oh, if she'd injured herself, it's an F, you know? Instead, it's only a stun. Because of course it is! Alright. Hello? You throw the Goblin! Well, then again, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, fuck, he can count too. Alright, fine. He can't do it. The ball's too far back. I get it. I get it. Push me, push you. It's awkward. It's definitely awkward. Oh, the Goblin fouls then. That's what a real hero does. Meanwhile, big punch gets taken down. Can't break fucking armor. No, because that's your pass action. You can't throw the ball to the Goblin. Ow.
Yay.
Would you believe he failed again? Yes, only a stun cannot get an injury. There's the pass action. Ah.
I keep shooting, but they keep coming.
Can't even make a cheese pleation. He can't even fucking make that. Yes, throwing the Goblin does count as a pass action. It does indeed. So here we go. Your halftime score, it is 1-0 for the Amazons. This halftime, of course, is being brought to you here by Heisenberg, the finest, best blue you can actually get there. Highly recommend. It is the best painkiller you can get. Heisenberg's finest blue sky. Look, lads, they pay the bills. They pay the bills. If everyone else was doing enough there, that would pay the bills. But you know what? Sometimes this is capitalism. You might be stuck advertising something you don't endorse. Because they pay the bills. Anyway. Amazons. They've got a lot of options here. An awful lot of options right now. They're in a comfortable position. Not back of a Volkswagen. They're up 1-0. And meanwhile, Orcs, well, they're going to have to set up for a different drive here. Again, they got so many fucking reserves at this point here. It's a lot of patience if you're the Orc coach here. Do you go for the quick score to try and force the win? Or do you take the long score and go for the tie? You know, my read of this coach in here, he's talented enough here, he will fight hard to go for the win here. And that's what we love him for it. Alright, here we go. Solid kick down the field. Yo-ho! Yes, free move.
You almost hit me, shooter. You git.
Well, the Orcs will take that. Free move. Abso-fucking-lutely. That gets them much farther down the field. Oh, and yes, now it's a perfect situation for a throw Gorbo if you want to do as a one-turner. See, it's actually an option at this point here. And he's looking at it. He's honestly looking at it. Ball comes down, lands, free, and here we go, Orcs. What are the Orcs going to do here? Well, hopefully pain, lots of fucking pain. Push me, push you. That doesn't quite work here. More beatings on the front line. Push me, push you because of all the fucking dodge, sir. Yep, take a look at how many Orcs have tackle. You got it. That's a problem. Push me, push you. Still can't get that one there. Other Orc, big swing. Big block. Does nothing again. Oh, God. The Orcs just... This is utter frustration if you're the Orcs at this point here. Push me, push you. Turns the flank. No guarantee that's actually going to do anything, but at this point here, you don't blame the Orcs for at least trying. Meanwhile, you can see what indeed they're planning on. They are indeed thinking of the throw teammate. Because they want to score it quick, go big, or go fucking home. Easy peasy, happily squeezy. He's got the Coco. Now it's time for the handoff. I said...
Oi, let's go.
Time for the handoff. He does do it indeed. And now it's time for that troll play. Moves us forward square. And here we go.
Run and shoot. Shoot and run.
You threw it backwards. You threw it backwards. What the hell? Well, at least he landed. I'll give him that. But yeah, you just threw the bastard backwards. Ah, all that effort, all that height, nothing. Alright, well, we'll see what the Amazons have to say about that one here. It is a vulnerable situation, but they have to show a bit of risk with AG4. And I don't think they really feel comfortable doing that at this stage of the season, because it is match week 10. Oh, pro failure, but that's okay. It's a 1-9, and she doesn't care. She's got block. Meanwhile, Amazons keeping the pressure on. Moving on up here. Now they're going to try and crash in. They're going to try and smash a hole through. Oh, double skulls. Has to re-roll that one. Does get the takedown there and gets rid of that orc. Oh, dear.
Hey, that's pretty good.
You know, I don't know what you're putting on these black orcs here, but sure as hell isn't fucking armor. I'll tell you that, lad. I'll tell you that clearly. It must be the 44 Ds. Double Ds, indeed. And the D stands for destruction and devastation. It really does. Alright, Orcs chugging down the field here. Again, Orcs realizing this has become a very weird game. It definitely has been a weird game. But, like I keep discussing here before, is a great example. These are two of the considered the most talented coaches in the league, so... God, they're not disappointing. They are doing everything... Oh, God, 1-9, really? Yeah, well, gets the power on the reroll there at least. Can't crack fucking AV7. That seems to be where the biggest factor in this game is. And the troll comes running back. And are we trying this again? Yes, we are.
I'm moving already.
He is indeed.
Rock, let's get out of here.
And he's cratered the poor goblin. He's cratered the poor... It's a perfect throw. Shame landing sucked. Alright, Amazons. Well... Kanda, go get the ball. This is a no-brainer play here, and I don't probably even have to announce it. That is probably what the Amazons are going to do. Cover the ball, move it here, start running. Alright, Pro failure again. Now, Pro's not really doing a great job here. But then again, Pro hasn't failed him anything. It's just not working, you know? So, awkward, but fine. Amazons continuing the pressure right now. Meanwhile, up above here, push me, push you. Gets the pro to work, but it doesn't really do anything. Again, it's not forcing him to roll into a failure. So, for that, it's fine, you know? It's like having a free built-in reroll when it works. In this case, it's not tossing him anything there. Ooh, Amazon's eligible receivers down the field. Meanwhile, here comes Miss AG4. Never fucking fails. She's got the calico. Is she going to throw the ball? Yes, she is.
Get out.
And of course, she fumbles her balls. She fumbles her balls.
Heroes never die.
Well, we can only fucking hope, lads. We can only fucking hope. The Orcs are delighted that actually backfired. Alright, Orcs right back to work again here. Orcs can recover the calico, but they've got a lot of work ahead of them to actually do it. Meanwhile, Trolls, solid punch.
That's what I wanted to hear.
That is indeed a broken collarbone. Loses it. Has to apothecary that there. And yes, the Amazons, well, they just taunt you for that one because the apothecary actually fucking worked. Yay! It's fun when that actually does work. Yeah, why does that work for my games? Moves on over here. Into a GFI.
Yeah, like shooting squeaks in a barrel.
Push me, push you. Well, at least he gets her off the calico. Kinda works, maybe? I don't know. It's awkward. Meanwhile, sidestep and the power of Fen. She's getting away. Alright, well, there he goes. He's got the calico there, and he just doesn't have enough movement. Oh.
There's things to shoot over there.
Well, it would be if he hadn't fucking tripped. And he even fucking KOs himself. Yes, yes, people. He even fucking KO'd himself. Oh, bravo, son, bravo. Look, again, that's one of those times you're not mad at the coach. It's his firm letting him down. It really honestly is here. Alright, Amazons. Well, the Amazons can take care of this problem. Question is, how are they going to take care of this problem? Well, that's why you turn into the cast to find out here. Amazons, quickly redeploy, move along here. Meanwhile, big 2 dice hit right there. Black Orc goes down and suffers, well, fortunately nothing, which is rare this game. The Black Orcs have been getting humiliated all fucking day. Push me, push you. Amazons, careful plan for failure makes the GFI, no problem. Now here it is. There's the Blitz going in for 2 dice here with the Wrestle. And does indeed get the takedown. Bye-bye! Now AG4, easy peasy, avly squeezy, can just pick up the Calico, but of course, plan for failure. That's exactly what you do. That's what the smart coaches do. He's easily got the Calico now. Do you cut the corner? Of course you do. You're AG4. Why would that ever fail? Goes for the quick little handoff. There we go. Oh my god, really?
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Well, apparently she needs more time in the brothel there. Learn how to handle balls correctly. It's a double grip, you know? Really juggle those babies. Anyway, she's got it now and she's off and running. Orcs! Can the Orcs stop this?
Yay!
Stop cheering! Alright, well, the Orcs are definitely going to have to figure out a way to try and stop this one here. Orcs casually redeploying here. And again, a lot of dodge, a lot of fend, a lot of fuck you, they're not getting anywhere. And when the Orcs have gotten knockdowns, how much fucking stun? A lot! It really has been an awful lot. As you can see, they've had one good hit. One! And the Apothecary worked. Makes the dodge, going all out here. 1 die. Push me, push you. I hate to say it, he can't re-roll that. I know he wants to. I 100% know he wants to re-roll that, but he can't. You, son, I do not blame at all. And again, cleats on, cleats on. He fails to break AV7 because reasons. You, however...
Stab, stab, stab.
AV8 cracks like a fucking nutshell. Whappity, yep, absolute whappity. And there goes the thrower. Sigh. I swear, the Orcs really mixed up their armor there, the delivery system there. It's like it's swapped between the two firms, the way this is going. Amazons, keeping up a relentless assault as we speak. Black Orc goes down one more time. Doesn't break armor for once. And meanwhile over here, being nice and cautious, goes to 2 dice. Does again get a nice little solid hit. Gets the clearance. And that does free up this lady here to go moving in for the easy touchdown we hope. Yep, looks like she's going all the way.
Run, bitch! Run!
Don't you love when they go all the way there? Yep, that's getting past 3rd base, alright lads. Meanwhile, over the top, AG4. Meanwhile, dodges away from the trail, decides to mark the Orc, make life difficult. Meanwhile, 1 die here. Push me, push you. It's just going well for Amazons. Like I said, it really has become one of those games it's not the coach's fault they're losing. It's definitely not the coach's fault. His firm's just... it's not there. Oh, really?
The boys are all gonna die! Run!
Well, the Gorb had a plan. It's a desperate plan. A crazy plan. An insane plan. It, of course, fails to work because he fails a stunty dodge. Why wouldn't he at this point here? We've come to expect this. Look, we're not mad at you, lad. We get it. You are playing a fantastic game. It's just not there. It's just really not there. Amazons, not to take away. The Amazons have played a very stubborn game.
Time for a true display of
They have adjusted, they have changed, they have done all the things they need to do, and the reward right now seems to be the score for it. So, you know, bravo! Oh, really? Oh no. Is it dead? Why can't it be dead? I want it dead! Well, we already had a death, though. But let's make it 2! Because you fucking apothecaried it, you know? Alright, there she goes, running in, no problem, and yep, once again, there's the score, we're 2-0! Oh, the Amazons are enjoying this game. They are really enjoying this game here. Well, is it out of reach for the Orcs? It's difficult, but they can tie it. However, Pride says, just get a touchdown, lad. And just tell your firm, do better next time. It's kind of an interesting, like I said, Blood Bowl can be a really interesting game. It really can be interesting. There we go, there's the kick, and yes, once again, the most exciting event you could possibly get in Blood Bowl on the kickoff. Oh god, it's all the fucking way over there. Well, the Orcs had an idea, and now the ball's all the fucking way over here. So much for that fucking idea. Easy peasy, avly squeezy. He's got the calico now. All the Orcs actually gonna go for a pass action. Nope, not yet. They're not doing it yet. And before you ask, yep, the thrower got injured. Because of course he did. AV8. Cracks like toilet paper, apparently. AV7. Inconceivable. Alright, charges in. Turns the corner. It's a push. Because what else would he roll? Alright, moves her into there. No problem. And just at this point here, the rest of the Orcs just stage on up at this point here. Now, he does have Elder Receiver, so that's fine. He's got a bailout situation. Meanwhile, stand firm! The Troll's not getting anywhere. Well, Troll's just not had a day. He did get the throw teammate off that land time, just crash landing, unfortunately. Otherwise, that indeed was a touchdown. Looking for fours. Crash Bandicoot, indeed. Amazons. Can they make it 3? Well, there's turn 14. It's possible, but it takes work. So let's see how the dice actually go here. Because it's not essential. They're solidly winning 2-0. They do not need to win harder, as the saying is. They can just take the win and be proud of how they've played. Charges in. 1 die. Well, gets the block. Takes out the poor unskilled lineman. He is gone. Are we piling that on? Nope, she runs away.
Mistake!
I don't call that a mistake. I think that's the right play. Because now he's going after the ball carrier. He's going to force the Orcs to do a lot of scrambling. Alright, well that's a mistake. She needs to have dodged, gone here, and then kicked in here. That's where she needs to be. Being here, the Orcs can dodge away a lot easier. If you're there, you cut off the Orcs' advance. Do you understand? It's a minor nitpick at this point. It's a very minor nitpick. But that right now is, I would say, the only mistake we've actually seen. At least from the Amazon coach. Meanwhile, yep, say it with me, push you. Well, you've got an Elder Receiver, and now...
Oh, you gonna pay for that?
Can the Orcs wake up? Yeah, they finally do.
First here, then there. Wake up your mind already.
Well, the Orcs do finally make a basic dodge. They make the throw from here, and good God, he's got it.
I'm moving already.
And there he goes, full speed ahead. The Orc indeed has the ball, makes a GFI, and doesn't want to risk any more. He figures that's it, he's pushed it enough here. Meanwhile, more Orcs running down the field fast they can't here. Turn 15, the Orcs might even score this. Meanwhile, Lyman makes a dodge. He needs to be here. That will do, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you needed to be there, lad. You need to be fucking there. Push me, push you. Oh, well, that didn't work. I guess the Orcs' viewpoint here is rather him there than blowing the GFI. It's a correct thought, and he finally fails that block right there.
Dance, Huey! Dance!
It's a correct thought because he's already had to burn a reroll. If he still had the reroll, absolutely you push it. If he doesn't have the reroll, yeah, it's as good as he's going to get there. Yeah, it's like it's a bit of caution, but he'll take it. Wow! And another Black Orc goes fucking kerplop. They fucking do it again. Good God. Remember, the 45 double Ds, the D stand for destruction and devastation. Which one's destruction? I'm not looking for the tattoo, lad. I'm not looking for the tattoo. Not without wine, dinner, and flowers first. Meanwhile, dodges away. Amazons smartly are planning for the last touchdown. They got an Elder Receiver. There's a block. There's another crack right there.
Hey, phrasing!
I didn't say her crack. Jesus Christ. Big punch down right there. AG4 needs to run back, get near the Calico. There we go, no problem. Within striking, throwing distance here. Meanwhile, more Amazons running back. Got a couple of marks right here. And this is the play!
More dust. More ashes. More disappointment.
I tell you, the Orc fans are never so fucking happy for something to ever go wrong. There we go, 2-1! Orcs. Yeah, definitely they are the Orcs indeed. You see, that's why I'm proud of him there. He found a way, and he scored. Now, Amazons get turn 16 to commence more flappity, flappity, whoppity, whoppity. And the problem is, do you trust your armor? No. You really fucking don't trust your armor. You've been getting pummeled today. The number of injuries, KOs, it's just been phenomenal, the amount of wreckage he's done to the poor Orcs there. The Amazons, these ladies are ferocious. Makes me want to date them, I swear. You know, if I wasn't afraid they're going to fucking kill me in my sleep. Or awake. I don't know. How do they kill you? You tend to die with a smile on your face. I've heard that much. Anyway, Amazon setting up here. They are planning for the riot, but of course, notice, you can't have one, so there's no point here. It's just beatings. And I think he's realised that. He's taken one look at the situation going, well, does he want to build for the 1-turn touchdown? You know what? Why the fuck not? Might as well see how close he can actually get. Because if he gets that go one square, it's a maybe. That's possible. That's what he's hoping for. Can he do it? Well, it's Creative Engineering 101. Ow! Well, the Orcs will get that one there.
Oh, you gonna pay for that?
Well, look at the bright side. The Orcs get to deny the reroll to the Amazons. Not that the Amazons needed it, but there you go. Alright, easy. Has the Calico. Here we go. Cheese pass. No problem. She's got it.
Hello, what have we here?
Sexiness, Lando. Absolute total sexiness. Charges in. Well, has to pro that. Gets the push. That's what you're looking for. Why? If you're going to do the chain, you need to do that as a push. You can't have that as a takedown. Alright, here we go. 2 dice and... has to re-roll that. Why? Because if you want the chain push, it has to be a push. You cannot have that as a takedown. Well, there we go. More success there. Gets the chain push. Well done. Bravo. So far, so good. So fucking good. It's so good. Bum, bum. So nice. Bum, bum. Alright, she makes the dodge. Gets into position over here. Not bad. Like the back of a Volkswagen. Not bad. There we go. Push me, push you. Makes the last push. So you see what he actually did there. He's found a way to engineer so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go, go. Yeah, you noticed something, didn't you? Yeah, you have indeed noticed something. By that much. By that much. Slightly got it wrong. Very slightly. Trying to get a 1-turn touchdown with AV7 is fucking tricky, lads. It's doable, but as you've seen, even the best coaches can make a slight mistake, and it fails. And there fumbles the balls.
Without further interruption, let's celebrate and suck some dick.
Indeed, indeed they will. Anyway, there we go. Final score there. 2-1 for the Amazons over the Orcs. It was a well-fought battle there. The tail of the tape really comes down to the Orcs. They're just getting stunts. A lot of fucking stunts. And that's not helping the situation. As for the Amazons, good solid play there. Now, it got close. But like I said, both these coaches, very notably here, are excellent at readjusting and changing strategies on the fly. It showed, and that's why he had such an intense game. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in here today. Thank you all for your support here. It's what makes this channel all possible there. I'm going to sign off there, but we'll see you all on Monday for probably more Chaos Invitational, more Bloody Awful, and coming up later is BBPN The All-Star Season. Nuffle, bless your dice.